Alright guys, welcome yet again to another video, and in this video we are going to be previewing Bridgerton Season 2. So it's coming out this Friday, and obviously we are definitely looking forward to this one. So in this video we're going to be focusing on what we expect to see in Season 2 based on what we've already seen in the book, and the important parts that we feel should be adapted, or should I say screenplayed, or whatever the word is. Before we get into the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and also use the comment section to, state a few points that you yourself may have noticed while you probably reading the book, or things that you expect to see from the series, and also ideas for future videos. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
Season 2 is based on the second book of the Bridgerton series by Julia Quinn. It's titled The Viscount Who Loved Me. It all begins as Anthony wishes to get married but doesn't want to do so for long. He then selects the diamond of the season, Edwina Sheffield, or Sharva. Her stepsister, Kate, is opposed to the notion of the two marrying because of Anthony's appearance in Lady Whistledown's society papers. As a result, she is doing her utmost to prevent the two marrying.
The story goes on. He's being mean to Kate and being an absolute dickhead. Now, to be very, very honest, I really didn't expect much more from Anthony of all people. I mean, he was a dickhead in season 1, so yeah, that dickhead aspect definitely never moved past that. So one day, they were at his ancestral home, and they were playing a game of Pall Mall. Now, that's actually just an advanced way of saying croquet, and in Bridgerton, they take their Pall Mall very, very seriously, and it's basically every man for himself. So the winner is literally the best cheater. So the story goes on. She was apparently very good at sabotaging any of Anthony's attempts to win. And now, if you're like me and understand the chemistry of love, at least in the movies, you'll probably have realized that this is the point where they start falling in love with each other. Now, something very, very interesting happened at, I believe, that garden party, but we'll save that bit for the end. So it turns out that Anthony is also going through some psychological stuff, because he feels that he's gonna die young because his father died young, and he has this phobia for bees because his father died because of a bee sting allergic reaction. To be honest, I actually have to admire the Sheffields. I mean, that's what they're called in the book. Yeah, because it's not really often that you see stepsisters caring for each other. And Kate actually showed interest in her stepsister's life and was actually willing to swallow her pride just to see her happy with the man she was marrying. And it's just amazing, that relationship they have with each other, despite the fact that they're not actually related by blood. So I just love that part of the book, and I'd be very interested in seeing how they're going to incorporate that into the whole series. I'll definitely be looking forward to the laughs, and I will definitely be looking forward to the stupid mistakes, which, affects the plot and just makes the story a lot more interesting. I'd also want to see the screenplay of how Anthony ends up falling in love with the girl that he actually tries to hate. I feel that it'll be so amazing, to be honest.
Just to add, I can't wait for season 2 to show us more about the mental health aspects. There is a dark secret that Anthony is keeping, and also we know that Kate Sheffield, as in the book, not in the series, also has her own emotional problems, emotional trauma from the past that she's dealing with. So I can't wait to see how they're going to play that out, the actors and actresses, and also the emotional depth. Is it going to be as interesting, or is it going to be even better? I would like to know. And before we go, I would like to talk briefly about Lady Whistledown, aka Penelope. Now, I know. We all know this before. She is the gossip of the town. However, I do want to point out that she isn't just the gossip of the town. She's like Guys, let's talk about this. In the book, the reasons why Kate doesn't like Anthony initially is based on the things that she was writing about him, Lady Whistledown. Based on the things that Lady Whistledown was writing about him. So in her column, if you guys noticed, she plays the friend with the family, right? Penelope is Eloise's best friend, and she pretends to be, well, it's not that she pretends, she actually is her best friend. And she is very close to the Bridgerton family. And we all know that Bridgerton are about 9, plus the mom, Violet. It gives her the opportunity to kind of like grab the gist from the family directly. And because of that, she kind of uses it against the family. And we see this trend, the same thing with Daphne in season 1. She talked about how Daphne wasn't good enough. Also in season 1, she also mentioned how Simon was a rake too. Same thing in season 2. I'm not understanding this girl. If you stick to your character, are you a good person? Are you a bad person? I have a feeling that this could be some kind of personality problem that she has. Are you feeling me? So I just wanted to, how are they gonna find out who Penelope is? And who is gonna find this out? Because I don't know who found this out in the book, but I'm interested in knowing how they're gonna play it on the series. What is the consequences of Penelope being found out as Lady Whistledown? Is she gonna be cast out from society? Is she gonna be wanted? People gonna riot to remove her? People gonna trash her house and stuff? I'm just interested in knowing how this is gonna go, because we all know that there's a love story that's gonna come up soon between Penelope and Colin, one of the Bridgerton boys. So I'm just interested, like, how is this gonna go? How is this gonna go? I also want to know, does Eloise find out first and then tell the queen? Because we know it was teased in the trailer that the queen is still on the hunt for Lady Whistledown. Clearly, I would be on the hunt too, but we're not sure exactly how it's gonna go. Just to bring that in, I just want to say that she's been a two-faced friend, family friend, note that too. And she's also two-faced to her other friends. It's not just the Bridgerton. It's kind of like anybody that she can latch on to, get just from, and then disseminate to the world under the rules of Lady Whistledown. However, this doesn't make her the best liked character, and we all know that's true. Alright guys, if you got to the end of this video, you've reached the spoiler alert. This is only meant for people who have actually watched this video to the end. Now let me begin before you get tired. OG, Mr. Bridgerton, was killed by an allergic reaction to bee sting. Now, Anthony is afraid of bees. However, there was a part in the book that Kate and Anthony were in the garden, and they were warming up to each other through the magic of the house party that they were having. Unfortunately, Kate was stung by a bee on her chest area, and I don't know what came over Anthony, but he attacked her. He attacked her with his mouth. Guys, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Now, we don't know if he was sucking or groping, we don't know. However, in that position, it was where 3 people found the both of them. Violet, Miss Bridgerton, Miss Featherington, and Mary, Kate's mother. I think we know what's gonna happen next. Found in a compromising situation with 3 women. 2 of them, I feel, Mary and Violet, probably wouldn't say anything much. However, Mrs. Featherington, now that is not someone you want finding out your secrets. I just spoke about Penelope Featherington not too long ago, aka Lady Whistledown. So this is a big problem.
Thank you so much if you watched this entire video to the end. If you enjoyed it, do leave a like and subscribe for more content just like this. Don't forget to state your views in the comment section and keep your eyes peeled for new uploads. We will see you in the next video.